What's going on, guys? Ben here, Enos Tech, and today it's just a quick unboxing video of the Scythe Fuma, or Fuma, however you want to pronounce it, which is their new dual tower CPU cooler. As we can see right here on the front of the box, it indeed does support the Intel LGA 1151, which is the CPU socket for the new Skylake processors, and it also features a number of other compatibility with a number of other Intel and AMD sockets, including the X99 platform, which is a 2011-V3 socket. So quickly on the box, there's not a whole lot going on here. As you can see, the top gives us a nice little picture there of the cooler itself. Moving around, it has some specifications and information on the cooler itself, as we would obviously have hoped. Of course, hope to see. On this side here, you can actually get the dimensions of the cooler and the included fan, so you can make sure that it's going to fit in your PC the way you want it to. Now, sometimes you can get the measurements of the cooler, but not knowing exactly how it adds up can be a pain. So they've laid it out with a nice little diagram here, so we can know which way everything's facing. All right. So as we can see here, first thing we have up, we can see the fans on each side. Nice 120 mil Scythe fans there. They've got the braided cable with a 4-pin PWM connector. Would have been great to have a black connector there, but that's something we'll complain about in the written review. This is just a quick unboxing, or quick as I can be here. Let's see what we got. Alright, so as you can see here, it is a dual tower cooler, and to keep the dual towers separated as they're supposed to be, Scythe have gone ahead and then put the accessories box between the two different fin arrays to keep everything nice and spaced out and make sure that it doesn't get damaged in transit. Bear with me just 1 second while we get that out there. And as we can see, it's nice, it's chrome, it's shiny. It looks quite nice. I know it's probably kind of hard to see in the video, but it's definitely, like, I can see myself in it, so it's quite nice. The fins got a nice design to them. As we can see by the top here, we have 6 U-shaped heat pipes that come down to the base plate here, which is going to be nickel-plated copper, the heat pipes and the base. Most cases it is. We'll go over that in the review. As you can see here on the sides, there is plenty of room to install fans on this. You can actually get 3 fans on here if you had them and had the clips, but Scythe have only gone ahead and included 2 fans, which is understandable. Yet to see, I don't think any companies have really included 3 fans with their coolers from stock, though as we can see here, we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got the 6 fan retention clips, so that's good. They have included the retention clips for 3 fans, even though they've only included 2. We have a fan splitter here, so you only need 1 motherboard header for using 2 of the fans, which is always nice. And inside our little bag of goodies here, what do we have? What do we have? We have the 3M pad and some washers to help with vibrations and noise. We have the back plate here, which is of course going to be used on at least most of the Intel sockets. I kind of luck out as I'm on the X99 platform 2011-V3. I don't need to use the back plates. That's one of the reasons why I use it while I can, even though it is a bit limiting. These are going to be what I need right here. We're going to have our 2 bars here on either side of the CPU socket. Then of course this is going to go over the top of the base plate like that, screw down into those retention brackets, and keep the Fuma in place. Now we also of course have Scythe's own thermal grease, thermal compound, thermal paste, whatever you like to call it, that's on you. Everybody calls it something different, but they've included a nice little tube, which is a great touch. I hate when coolers come with it pre-applied. From my point of view, I do testing, so I have to use the same thermal paste on every cooler I test. I can't use the included sample, so it saves me wiping it off in a bit, which is always nice. Inside here, we of course have all the little screws and a little wrench or spanner, depending on where you're from, to go ahead and make sure everything's tightened up and our cooler is secure. Now that's pretty much it for the Scythe Fuma here as we have it. I'm going to go ahead and get this bad boy installed on my X99 test bench right now. Going to take a couple pictures and get that banged out and test it out and see how it does. So make sure to check back for the review on enistech.com in the near future. I'll have the link down in the description when it's live. As always, thank you guys for watching, and please stay tuned for more content in the near future.